is everyone today? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I just wanted to get back with you guys. I know it's been a couple weeks or so, so I wanted to show you a few things that's good to have on hand if you are wanting to do DIY projects with your oils. And then the next video will be a couple recipes and how to make them. So a few things that you should have on hand. A good thing is Castile soap, and you can get these on Amazon real cheap, or you can find them at your local health food stores. But it's just a pure Castile soap, and it's just non-toxic. It's all natural, and it's real concentrated, so it only takes a little bit in everything that you make. It comes in original, like sensitive skin for babies and such. It also comes in, I have it in tea tree, it comes in lavender, it comes in different flavors, but a good one is just to buy a big thing of the original. Another thing that's real important to have on hand is a carrier oil. I have V6 from Young Living, or you can also get a coconut oil. Now you want to get the fractionated coconut oil so that it's liquid, and that way when you make roller bottles and such, you put the liquid in it so that it doesn't harden up. Now when you want to make sugar scrubs and those sort of things that need to harden up, you want to make sure you have the coconut oil. That is unrefined coconut oil, and it's the hard form, so that you heat it up and it goes into liquid to make them, such as lip balms and all that sort of thing, but then it hardens up. So want to have both kinds of coconut oils. You can also use a good vegetable, that would be like the V6 oil, or I have this vegetable oil. It's 100% pure versatile skincare oil. So I know vegetable oil sounds kind of funny to be putting on your skin, but this is for skin. It softens, it moisturizes, it's for multi-purpose, but it's good to carry it with your oils to dilute them. The one thing you don't want to do is put water on your oil. So if you put an oil on and it happens to be a hot oil and it starts burning your skin, don't go to wash it off, because that will not mix and it will make it worse and it will burn. Trust me, I've done it a few times. You want to use the V6 oil, coconut oil, olive oil, something that will stop the burning, and so that's good for that. You also, witch hazel is something good to have on hand, and I have mine. You can buy a bottle, you can go to your health food store and fill it up. It's cheaper that way than just going and buying it mixed already. You can just fill up however much you need. And then another thing is roller bottles. So these are just some I got from Young Living they're like roller lids. So you can roll them on your skin. And the bottles look like this. So this is one type I've got at the health food store, but I like the amber glass better, and I like their roller lids. I've ordered them off Amazon. I love them. You can get a bunch for cheap, and they roll onto your skin a lot better than I find these ones do, but this is what I'm talking about when I say roller bottle. So you're going to mix the oils that you want with a carrier oil, and then you'll apply it. That's how when you apply it to your skin. So if you have a headache or you have feeling anxiety or something, you can just rub that on there with your bottle and carry these around. Another good thing, just glass jars. You want to get glass, because oil doesn't mix well with the plastic, so when you're making things, you want to make sure you're putting them into glass bottles. So this is my glass jar that I use. It's got lotion in it. Also use these types of glass jars. You can find them places. I got mine at Hobby Lobby, but you can find them to put your sea salts in, or your sugar scrubs. Another thing good to have is some Epsom salt or Dead Sea salt. So I've got this Epsom salt, and it comes in different flavors as well. You can get it in lavender, and this is just normal. I like to just get the original flavor so I can mix my own flavors with it. But this is really good if you're gonna make some bath salts. I also have some Dead Sea salt, which is supposed to be really good for your skin. And so that's another thing good to have on hand. And the other is distilled water. So that is going to go into different recipes. It calls for distilled water for your cleaners and hand soaps and stuff. So you want to make sure that you carry some distilled water. Another good thing is vinegar. So that's going to be good for household cleaners and such. And then another thing, and you can do flaxseed, you can do, I mean, there's other seeds you can use inside this, but I make pillows, heating pillows, and I make it with just white rice. So that's kind of something that I like to have on hand. And I've made a few of them now, and everyone just loves them. So you just put your rice, or your, excuse me, your rice in your pillow, and you put your oils in, and then sew it up, and you got yourself a heating pillow, and then you just put it in the microwave. Another thing is some popsicle sticks. I like to use these. They're good for stir sticks, to when you're making things, get those stirred up and out of the things. Another thing is beeswax. You can find this at your health food store as well. These are little beeswax pellets, and then I've also bought it in the jar, or not in jars, in blocks. And that's good to have. You can use that in your lotions and your lip balms. So that's a good item to carry. Another would be shea butter. Okay, that's going to be good for your lotions. And this is cocoa butter. So shea butter, cocoa butter, those are both going to be good for different items that you can make. And that I will be making and showing you different recipes on here. It's going to call for all these items that I've showed you. So that's just a few things that's good to have on hand. Another thing is just different glass bottles. There's some like this. I use ones like this, real good. It's got droppers in it, glass droppers. So that's good for, I use one. I have one in my purse that I carry around with hand soap in it. That way if I'm somewhere and they don't have any soap, I just have that to drop on and use. And also I do it for my facial serum. So I make a facial serum, and that's good with the droppers as well. And I just add that. I use it plain sometimes, or I add it to my coconut moisturizer. Another good item is, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, but this type of oil. It is called for in a lot of different recipes. So those are a few things to have on hand before you go to make your items. This is a good one I use for my dish soap when I make my own dish soap. And for cleaners, you're going to want, your amber glass with your spray nozzles on it. So that's good as well. And that's a few things. And next video, we'll be showing you, we made some sugar scrub, we made face wash, hand soap, household cleaner, bath salts. We made a few things the other day, so I'll be showing you recipes for that. So have a great day, and I will see you next time.